what you're gonna do if you're duct taped to a pole like this. Right, I'm going to, like in my original videos, I'm going to bring my elbows up and thrust back. If that doesn't work, I'm gonna use heat and friction by rubbing it up and down against the pole. Let's try it. Nope, so now we're just gonna heat and friction work. Just keep at it. All right, the heat and friction isn't working as much, but oh, there we go, it did work. And just a little bit of heat and friction and then movement of the wrist and it came off. We're gonna try and rub up and down with the friction. If not, we can just literally try and tape it depending on how many layers. This got about 7, 8 layers. All you need is one tear. And there you go, one tear. And we are out. Stay safe, guys. If you're being tied to a pole with rope, the important thing you have to remember is that when the rope is being put on, try as hard as you can to separate your hands to create a wedge and some space. That way, when it is time to escape, it's on pretty snug. When it's time to escape, you're gonna actually put your palms together, just like this. And you're gonna wiggle your wrists around and in a hand washing motion, just keep rubbing and they'll eventually give. There we go, it's coming. There we go. Don't give up. When your life is at stake, there you go. And we're out. Stay safe. Here are some purse safety tips that you want to keep in mind when you're out and about. This seems like a simple one, guys, but we all do it. Keep it zipped. Once you have it zipped, keep it also nice and tight to your body so that no one can get in there, and just have it close to you when you're walking. Shopping carts. Please do not put your purse in a shopping cart and leave it unattended, even if it's for a split second, especially if it's open, okay? Always just keep it on your body or keep it on your person at all times. If you're at a restaurant or anywhere else where you're just relaxing, never put it on the back of the chair, especially if it's open, or on the floor. Always have it on your lap, nice and close and tucked in.
Many of you are asking about getting out of rope that is tied behind your back. When being tied, try to make your body larger and your hands in a fist so that when you do relax, your body will shrink and the ropes will loosen. Most people are not experts in rope tying or knots. Try to remain calm and focused. Place your palms together and just keep rotating your wrist back and forth to loosen the rope. It'll eventually give. I'm getting a lot of questions about being duct taped to a chair with several layers of duct tape on my wrists and ankles. I always say it's all about technique. First, I try by punching out at the elbows to try and create some slack or a tear. If you can't tear it, just keep trying to create some slack so you can get out without the tear. As you can see, I slid right out because I was so sweaty. Try the same method on the other side, or even use your teeth to try and tear it. Once you get your arms free, then work on your legs. You can either squat down, or if that doesn't work, use your hands to tear it open. Yes, it's a lot of work, but when your life's at stake, you just have to keep trying.
Here's some tips on how to deal with street harassment. Some people call it catcalling, some people call it wolf whistling. Either way, it's street harassment, and regardless, no matter what, I want you to know it is not your fault. Most catcallers won't expect you to do anything. So if you have it in you, I want you to turn around and verbally say to them, you know what? Don't do that. Say it nice and firm. Or you can subtly vent your anger by literally just turning around and giving them a stare like you're disgusted in them. And on the flip side, harassers really like attention, so the best thing may be to just be doing what you may have already been doing, and that's just ignoring them. Either way, guys, stay safe, always be ready, and always trust your gut. Here are 3 different types of purse thieves and how they go about stealing them. Snatch and run is the first one. This is for really the most daring thieves. They literally snatch it off you and take off. The next one's the dip and lift, perfect for those open purses. They dip down, take either the cell phone or a wallet that's from an open purse, and then take off. Lastly, there's the sneak and stash, great for those opportunists. They see the opportunity, they actually sneak it away, and they stash it for later. So how are they going to do this? They will either come up to you with a distraction technique, something like, hey, do you know what time it is? Or if they see the opportunity, they'll kick it out of the way or push it out of the way so they can grab it and take off. Or if you have it on something like a back of a chair or something, they will literally see the opportunity, literally come and grab it even before you even realize it's gone. So guys, always be aware of your surroundings, keep your purse tight, and stay safe. All right, if your arms are duct taped to a chair, here's what you're gonna do. So I'm duct taped pretty good. I'm going to really punch my elbows outward so I can create a tearing motion in the duct tape, because that's where it's at its weakest point. If it doesn't work, we'll see what happens from there. That one got out. This one, not so much, but if your hand was free, you can easily just tear it off yourself. That's how you get out of duct tape to a chair. Here are some tips if you are being followed in a mall. Whenever possible, use a shopping cart or a buggy. That way you can create some distance. You can also use it to shove someone if they're bothering you or about to hurt you. And never leave your purse or your wallet unattended inside the buggy, or just don't leave it there at all. Go shopping with a buddy if you can, and if not, just try to avoid shopping too late at night. If you're being followed, tell an employee, tell security, or you can even call the police. You can also ask one of the employees to actually walk you to your car. As always, try to stay calm, be aware of your surroundings, and always trust your gut. Stay safe. There are many different scenarios and options. This is just one method. Get into a position where you can access your shoelaces. Slip one lace through the inside of the zip tie and tie it into a knot with the other lace. Then you can pedal your feet like you're riding a bike, or you can rub your hands back and forth to create friction over the shoelace. Friction and heat is key. Stay safe.